What's happening? Yo, man, welcome to the Veedoe Swav podcast video vlog. Alright, now this vlog is basically bringing y'all in on what I got going on in my life right now. Last week, I kind of got the urge that I needed to do a fast. I needed to just have a cleanse. A little backstory on me for the last almost 7 years, I've been vegetarian. These last 6 months, I actually transitioned to vegan. So for 6 months in this veganism lifestyle, I've been trying to feel my way and kind of get used to things. For us cooking more, really getting to the detailed nitty gritty things of what I can and can't eat. And just kind of get into this new habit of eating. For those of you who don't know the difference between vegetarianism and veganism, vegetarianism, you can, or vegetarians usually eat only like eggs, not only, but the animal products that they do eat are limited to eggs and like dairy products. Vegans have no animal products at all in their diet, so no eggs, no cheese, no nada. All right, so yeah, so me doing this water fast since I've been vegan and just been off of all animal products and everything else and been plant-based mainly prior to that. It's really been no big deal for this first day. I've been drinking all my water. I got about half a gallon left to drink before I lay down tonight, so I'm about to start chugging pretty soon. But for us today, I've had no really bad symptoms of anything. I do get small little hunger pains simply because, I just snack time. Your body kind of gets on the schedule of when you eat. So when you don't eat during that time, you'll have those small little hunger pains. Other than that, I haven't had any headaches or anything. I've been pretty much good. I have had thoughts of just like I want to chew, like my brain just kind of like it's like I want something crunchy. I want to chew on something. So I've had those, but I just kind of block those thoughts out and just be like, all right, chill, you good. Just drink some water. Just drink some water, you'll be alright. You know. So I think tomorrow will probably be my most challenging day simply because I feel like now, my body has pretty much been eating itself, today because I haven't put anything in there for it to pull from. So that's the goal anyway, is to start to pull and break things down and flush my system out so that I could be complete and brand new, so to speak. I'm choosing to do this fast because, for one, like I said previously, I hadn't done a cleanse since I went vegetarian, and also because in this current moment in my life, I feel like I'm going through a transition. 2019 for me personally has been full of events, man, good and bad. From employment changes to relationship changes, to just life, period, just dealing with things. So I feel like I'm transitioning into a better status of life, for me. I feel like a change is coming, and in order to prepare for this change, I need to fast. So I'm just moving according to what my body and my spirit and my mind is telling me. So that's why I'm doing it. If you've been thinking about fasting, or if it's something that you might be interested in, I really, really encourage you to do your research. The research I've done prior to doing this fast, I found that they say you're supposed to prep. Usually you're supposed to give yourself at least 5 to 7 days to prep. Start changing your diet. Cutting down some of the foods you eat, especially if you're a meat eater. Cut down on what you're intaking, as the days progress, all the way up until the day you get ready to start. For me, last week got a little hectic due to some things I got going on. So Saturday and Sunday were the days that I just kind of like pre-fasted, so to speak. So Saturday, started my morning off with a protein smoothie. Ended up eating a salad for lunch and dinner, and that was it for Saturday. Drinking water, of course. Sunday came, and I pretty much had tomato soup, and that was that. So and then Monday, which is today, I had to water, so I've been having water all day. So I'm pretty confident that I will make it through these 7 days. I'm feel like I'm mentally and spiritually prepared for what's to come. During this fast, I will be doing a lot of meditation, as much meditation as I can do whenever I feel the need to. I'm going to do it, whether it's from 5 minutes to 30 minutes to an hour. Whatever I feel like I need or whatever I need in that moment, I'm going to take advantage of that. Meditation in itself is its own animal, so I would do another video on that just to fill y'all in on my own personal meditation methods and things I've experienced. Other than that, man, far as the goals, like weight loss is a part of it. That is a happy plus. That you get from fasting. So previously, when I decided to go vegetarian, I was a pretty big guy. I was about 280. 280 pounds. I'm about 5'7", so I was pretty stocky. I've always been kind of a stocky, chub kind of guy. I went vegetarian, lost a bunch of weight, got down to about 170, 175. When I went vegetarian, I immediately had the mind state to just start going running every day. So I went running every day, jogging, exercised every day, rain, sleet, or snow, and the weight started to melt off. That with my diet, it really just showed me how quickly my body could change. It got to a point to where I didn't even think about it. I just began to notice that my clothes weren't fitting anymore. People started telling me, "Hey man, you looking good," or man, you've been working out, or people were telling me, and I forgot. I'm just going through my regular processes. I ended up falling off, but it's because sometimes you get distracted in life. Nothing's wrong with that. But at this point, I'm looking to improve and I'm looking to be better than I was back then. So I think this will definitely push me and get me on the right start so that I can move forward. With this fast and with being, not with this fast, but being vegetarian and vegan, if you notice in the world, there's been a lot of changes, man. Like people are starting to do things. They have the Impossible Whopper. We have vegan restaurants popping up, in the city. I'm here in Texas, so there's a few places popping up. Spiral Diner is dope. It's one of my favorite spots. And I'm cooking more. And while cooking more, I'm starting to see, or they're starting to bring out more products as far as meatless products. They have meatless ground beef, meatless chicken, meatless burgers, meatless wings. They got meatless shrimp, tofu and stuff like that, of course. All of these things are great. It's good to have those options, and like with everything else, moderation is key. Those things are good. They are tasty. I've made a lot of it, but those things also have a lot of soy, and soy, it has a lot of estrogen in it. And for those who don't know, in men, estrogen is not good for men. Estrogen can cause you to have a man boob. So I got some man boobage going on. Makes you retain weight. It takes your testosterone level down. So I'm looking to regulate all of that. Shake all of this excess off and really, get my body in tip-top shape. So I think this fast is going to help me jumpstart that process even further than what I've already been doing. But yeah, I do still cook a lot. I've always been a decent cook. So yeah, if you tune into some of my other social media platforms, such as Instagram and Facebook, Snapchat, and TikTok, you'll see. I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I got little skills. I do what I do. It's pretty good. I can post some recipes. If you have a recipe you want me to try, cook that you scared of, you want me to see what's up, I can do that too. But yeah, man, I encourage you to, make sure that you do your research if you decide to fast. I encourage you to share this video to somebody if you feel like they'll benefit from this, and benefit from me going through my processes. If you just trying to see, what's gonna happen to my black ass, cool. That's cool too. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen too. I don't think I told y'all. Yeah. So prior to this fast, yesterday, I ate my last meal around 7 to 8, and I officially started my fast like around 9. So I did my weigh in. I weighed in at 200 pounds, so I'm 200 even. So tomorrow I'm going to reweigh myself in the morning when I wake up before I head out to go to work. Um, Weigh myself. I'm gonna see what I've dropped. I think you, I think you kind of supposed to average maybe like 1 or 2 pounds a day as the days progress. So we'll see. Again, weight loss is a plus, but that's not the purpose that I'm doing this. I'm doing this for my mind, my body, and my spirit. It's to get a full cleanse. That's why I say meditation is going to be one of my keys. So um, just make sure that for whatever reason you're doing your fast for, make sure that you have all the information on it so that you can actually achieve the goal that you're setting for yourself. Um, Make sure you take the proper precautions, so that you don't sabotage yourself while you're in the midst of your fast, and also you don't put your body, your health in jeopardy because you don't have all the information, man. Google some stuff, look it up on YouTube. Holler at me, ask me a question, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and try to help you out in any way that I can. But stay tuned, man. Check out all my social media platforms. I have all my links at the bottom. It's Swav Nation is the brand. The Veedoe Swav podcast is my podcast official page. You will be seeing a lot of things dealing with me personally on this page, and also interviews I have coming up with some really awesome people. So yeah, tonight is the first official. So welcome. Yeah, we here. Yeah, man. So that's it. I'm about to wrap this up. I'm out of here. I'm about to kill the rest of this water. So I'll holla, and y'all hit me up. Let me know what's happening.